Hello, my name is Michael. I am the son of Michael. Welcome to my channel. Now, today's topic is kind of kind of a spur of the moment, kind of a flyby topic, if you will. I've been noticing when I go on my little exercise excursions, my little routine that I do, I notice that the women that I encounter, not all of them, but usually the ones that are around my age or younger, maybe even slightly older, they all seek to be recognized or paid attention to in some way. Maybe I seek the same thing on some deeper level. I don't know. All I can notice is that even if they're with their partner or their children or family or whatever, a lot of them, not all of them, do something to make themselves noticed. I don't know, it's weird. And at first I took it as a sign of, oh, this is because I've been working out and I've been getting in better shape and they're looking at me. No. I mean, to some people that would sound nice at one point in my life, at a few points in my life, that sounded nice to get all this attention from all these random women, right? But where I'm at now, something like that would almost be a hindrance. But back to the topic at hand. Yes, this happens and I see that and I notice it, right? What I do is I ignore all of it. And if I do look, it's not looking at a time when they're noticing. I got my glasses on usually, so you can't really see my eyes. So if I'm looking, no one knows it. But usually I ignore it and keep on doing what I'm doing. Because what I've come to realize is even if in my case, I'm a straight male, even if a woman is showing me those signs that she wants me to pay attention to her or to notice her, or maybe even to talk to her, I really can't tell the difference. I can't distinguish between, it's all madness to me. It's all insanity, and I believe in kind of just being more straight up. But I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to approach a woman. More on that later. But yeah, what they want is usually they give you those signs to pay attention to me, look at me, something, come up and speak to me, validate me basically. What they seek is validation. Not all women, of course, right? Everything can be applied to every single person, but a lot of the ones I encounter. But what I've come to realize is they don't want me. They just want whatever they think I represent. They want that idea to validate them, to make them feel special, make them feel pretty, make them feel whatever, recognized. I don't know. I don't know what people want. All I know, I'm still trying to figure out what I want. So my advice to you out there, mainly for the fellas, this one, usually my videos are more for more for everybody, but this one's for the fellas, the men, especially the straight men. You gotta, well, duh. But yeah, you gotta, with these women, you just stay on your path. Stay on your narrow path. Keep your eyes focused on God. See, these are the things that I tell myself. And so I'm telling to you right now. Keep your eyes focused. And do not give your heart away so easily and foolishly and rashly. Because they will come and test you. When I was in dire need of the attention of women, whichever women, didn't really matter, right? None of them came, none of them gave it to me, and I had to kind of almost claw my way into a little bit of affection. But the second I stopped caring is when I notice it all around me, but I won't reach out and touch any of it. I leave it all alone because I don't know how to choose. So I'm gonna leave the choosing to God. I don't know how to choose these women. I've never been good at it. The one that I think looks good, and I'm sure a lot of you fellas can attest to this. The one I think looks good is the one that's the worst for me. The one I pay no attention to is probably the one that would have been the best wife ever. I don't know. So instead of trying to pick them and always being unsuccessful and picking wrong, I'm gonna, for once in my life, what I've been doing is being focused on my purpose and what I'm here for, the things that I'm meant to do. Because I know that down the road, those other things will come. I have some friends of mine who are female, and I see different characteristics and different character traits that they show me, and the things they tell me with their dating lives. And I'm very interested, and I'm like, whoa, I'm learning something from them as far as what not to do. Because really, you don't know who really likes you for you until you've probably been around them for long enough, and asked them certain questions, probing questions, and seen their interactions and how they operate with you day in and day out for a while. You won't know who's really there for you, usually until it's too late. Now, to avoid all that, it's best, like in the way I look at it, right? If a woman is bold enough, 'cause I'm a big guy. If the woman is bold enough to approach me, which they never are, they never are. But if they're bold enough to approach me, that one will I give a chance to. At least a chance in conversation, right? Because anything sexual is off the table right now. I don't know how to do that correctly, so I leave that off the table. But the way I look at it is, any woman who's bold enough to approach me, she will at least give a chance to. But they usually don't approach. From what I've heard, women don't have game. I don't know, especially the pretty ones. Why would they? They don't need game, not in today's world. But anyway, keep your focus on Christ. Keep your focus on the things that actually mean something, that are actually going to grow your life, that are actually going to enrich your life, family, friends, whatever your career is, whatever you're putting your time into, music, I don't know. Put energy into those things that will enrich and fulfill your life, the things that will bring you joy. From what I've been learning about my past experience, anytime I ever searched and attempted to, really tried to get a girlfriend, those were the times where I was in my weakest mental state and emotional state. Those were the worst times for me to be with somebody. But instead, those were the times where I was really seeking, because I was in my codependent, need somebody to fill this dark hole of mine, right? Meaning my heart or soul or whatever. When you don't really know yourself, it's easy to bring somebody else into that darkness with you. So we have to really analyze the things that we do and the reasons why we do them, right? So that's where I'm at with, I was just walking today on my normal little walk, and I was like, man, this is, I find myself wanting to look at a lot of them, right? But those few times where I do look and glance or something, they take away all that, whatever those signs they were giving me, like, for validation or whatever, the need for validation, all that goes away once I give it to them. So in my mind, they wanted me. Ooh, she must want me. No, they don't want you. They want to be validated by you. Not all, but many. And men, we have our issues too. So don't think I'm just over here, no one's perfect. We all have our sin. But I just want the fellas out there to be careful, because you can lead your own self into a snake trap. And it'll be of your own doing. And it'll be your fault. And then hopefully you'll learn lessons from that and then move on and don't make that mistake again. The mistakes I made before, all I want to do moving forward is to at least not make those mistakes again. Even if I make a mistake every day, which is likely to happen, I just don't want to make those mistakes again. So, a lot of my past mistakes have been with women. So, if you're like me, take it slow. Trust in God. Have faith. Repent. And love each other. I do appreciate your time. My name is Michael. And, yeah, y'all take care now.